I'm Ant Joblin and welcome to IP Go, the show where we take a look at the IPO world, past, present and future. Today we're talking big data, and this firm is one of the largest in this space. Palantir is a controversial and mysterious firm with a big footprint in the national security sector. Where many might think Jack Ryan or Homeland, Palantir focuses purely on analysis, synthesizing data and joining dots that aren't obviously connected. Their aim is to create the world's best user experience for working with data, one that empowers people to ask and answer complex questions without requiring them to master querying languages, statistical modeling, or the command line. As they put it themselves, they make products for human-driven analysis of real-world data. As we all know, big data, automation and machine learning are becoming increasingly influential in the world around us, and Palantir are positioning themselves at the center of this trend. Their investigators are involved in the uncovering of human trafficking rings, stopping terrorist attacks, unraveling complex financial crimes, and helping healthcare officials stop the spread of deadly diseases. For example, Palantir technology tracked the movements of ISIS and other armed groups in Syria, while humanitarian group Mercy Corps uses their software to see where violence might cause a mass exodus of refugees, allowing the group to anticipate shortages of food or medicine and deploy resources proactively. The Palo Alto-based firm, founded by PayPal founder and early Facebook investor Peter Thiel, was believed to be aiming to raise $3 billion in an IPO, valuing the firm at $26 billion, having been valued at $20 billion following a private fundraise in 2015. Earlier this year, talk of a $41 billion valuation was whispered, but was seen as unrealistic. This was off the back of 2018 revenues of $880 million, which would equate to an IPO value of 47 times 2018 revenue. Some journalists have speculated that revenue could be following a similar growth trajectory and hit $1.29 billion in 2019. But as a higher percentage of revenues comes from services and not software, the revenue multiples should be lower than what was being previously touted. Palantir had been looking to go public in 2020, but recently founder Thiel announced that there would be no IPO for the next 3 years and that the firm would be looking for private funding outside of the US. The reason given is that market conditions aren't favorable, which is probably a fair assessment when we look at precarious sentiment and examples of recent IPOs like Uber and Lyft that haven't gone smoothly. It is believed that Palantir has been in contact with SoftBank and Singapore's Temasek Holdings with regards to this private funding, but these are mere rumours and are unsubstantiated. While it looks like the IPO has been pushed back for a few years, we think you should keep an eye on this in case the facts change. This is a unicorn with influential clientele and a steady revenue stream, which means that if it ever does come to market, it will certainly be a high-profile IPO. That's all for now. I'll see you next time.